All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Haikyuu, Season 3, Episode 8. All right. Tsukkishima has been hurt. He's been taken out of the game for a little bit.
Yep.
He could totally come back in.
Yeah.
He was replaced by Kazuhito. One of Inoshida's basically side buddies from second year. He's gonna get replaced back with Tsukishima. We know how this is gonna go.
Hopefully things go all right until Tsukki gets back.
Yeah, Ushijima is starting to get into it in the 5th set.
Yeah.
That's how,
it's kind of an issue.
Simple this has been for him all this time. He's just like, I'm just putting in the work, I'm doing it, but now this is actually getting fun,
It's like, I don't know how I feel about this, yeah.
And,
this is,
and it's a close game, I think, for now in the beginning of the 5th set.
But that's probably going to change.
That's probably going to change,
real.
yeah.
But, however, okay, the fact that Tsukishima is not here, that actually means we're safe, because they would not do this while he's gone. So that just means they're setting it up for the night to be darkest just before the dawn.
I hope
he's going to come back.
I hope.
And it's going to be amazing and epic and stressful.
Yes.
But Karasuno will return. They will soar. They will fly. And the eagle will go down.
3 episodes of Haikyuu left, including this one.
Well, and actually, that's the crazy thing, right? Because this last set is only to 15 points. So they really... Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Guys,
this is
we're stressed, we're hyped, we're ready. I don't know if we're ready.
Maybe.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
We had Shiratorizawa backstory then.
Which is encouraging, because sudden backstory means horrible, tragic death.
I mean...
So,
we're gonna see. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. Alright, guys, we're gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ushijima. And that was where the injury happened.
Yeah. And that look on Tsukki's face.
Yeah. It's actually really painful.
Well, yeah, but also just he's emotionally invested.
A lot. Oh boy.
I love the fog or mist, steamer, whatever.
Well, yeah, they're hot. They're hot.
And they're up high and it's cold and and the wings
Hikari yare
the amount of the amount of just body control
every time,
that part where Daichi was diving and he has the one hand out to basically break his fall and then the other hand to send it back up. It's that's pretty insane.
They're the boys.
Yeah.
There's Shiratorizawa. Coming up on the end of the game, guys. And lightning strike now.
Yeah.
8-4.
Yeah, this is really bad.
An annoying guy, Tsukishima.
But he's gone.
He's the annoying guy, but he's gonna come back. It's just a cut. He's gonna bandage it up. He's like, you're trying to get in my head, aren't you? But you're going to plan around my plan, and I'll plan around the plan that you planned.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Isn't he on a surfing spree right now?
Oh.
Whoa. I guess he was a little bit inaccurate, you know. Yeah. 6.
Oh.
Wow. All right. A violent comeback. Here we go. Oh yeah,
crap.
Narita. Yeah. Now he's got this. Oh, that's a really good serve.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
It's amazing. That's
okay.
okay. Go Asahi.
Boom. Oh.
Oh. Oh, Hinata.
Oh.
Face block.
Scott Sterling.
Yes. And then go. Good. Yeah. Best decoy, Hinata. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm fine.
Hush. Well done, Hinata. That's incredible. Oh, he's pissed.
Which was just amazing and awesome.
None of that. The eyes have it.
Yeah.
Something about him annoys me.
Okay.
Hinata's the annoying kid. Oh man. Oh,
It's not
right.
hatred, it's the desire to annihilate. The way he did like the shonen thing of like jumping back.
back?
And, yeah.
Yep. Oh man, guys. Okay. Okay. We can't trade here. Yep. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Is he gonna try and Oh, whoa. Awkward.
Oh boy. Hey!
Oh, well done! Well done,
Right,
Hinata!
here we go.
Oh, with Nishinoya, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh! Well done! Oh man. We're coming back, Jacob. We're coming back. I can feel it. Sorry. All right. Oh,
that's
awesome.
right. Yeah, because I don't think he actually tried to block that one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Kageyama's back, boys.
Yep.
Tired Yama-kun. 'Cause I'm serving. Oh.
The amount of time that it was just spinning there. Service ace, service ace, service.
Oh, that was a perfect. Oh no, it's too far. It's too far.
All right.
All right. Well done, Kageyama. Oh my gosh. Kageyama's fired up. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah!
My God.
Oh yeah!
That was so fast.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Oh!
Hey. All right. And Tsukki's not even here.
Oh, okay. Yes, the principal. Oh, we're trading now. We're trading.
Oh,
Crap.
come on. They can't do this. They can't do this. Tsukki's not here. Like.
Okay. Less reliability. Oh. Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Whoa, out,
Oh,
out,
No, I think that was in.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Oh, crap. Oh,
boy.
crap.
Oh boy.
Wow. Oh.
This is not good.
Shiratorizawa. Dum 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 dum. Shiratorizawa. Dum 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 dum. She's like breaking.
Yeah.
This is
Like the
tense.
sound of the drums, it's just.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Karasuno. 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 Oh yeah, Karasuno. Give it up, Karasuno.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in with the Junpei! Yes! Yes! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! And Hinata's here on the big stage and he's feeling it. Holy crap. Oh my
Is this
gosh.
like the Shiratorizawa anthem or something?
Yeah. They're getting just drowned out by the orchestra, you know, like. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, right. This is their school anthem.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, good job, Tanaka.
Okay. But
Got it
good
out.
job. You can do it, Hinata. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh.
He knew exactly where it was going to be.
Yes! Yeah! What? Yes! What was that? That's not even a thing. Like, that's yes. Ah! No, it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
And Tsukki's not here to see that amazingness.
Oh my gosh, guys. Match point is 2 points away. 2 points away.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Yamaguchi. That doesn't even seem like real physics right there. It's so amazing. Yeah.
Nana, like, doesn't even know what to say.
I am unshaken by this. Oh, and he's feeling jealous because it's like... Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yamaguchi's time. Yamaguchi's time.
Right.
I love the cheer squad in the little the square there. Yeah.
That was kind of a funny
right.
face from Daichi, though. But yeah.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa. Chance ball. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, crap.
Okay.
He touched the net. He touched the net. Oh.
All right.
Wow. Oh. Oh. They're getting a little tired. All right,
Got this, Yamaguchi. You got this.
Whoa. Okay. They didn't get it set properly. One touch. All right. Very good. He's just that good. That's okay.
Okay.
We'll just go and attack again. Oh!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes! We're pulling it by the skin of our teeth. We're just just grinding this out. Yamaguchi's still getting this going. What if Yamaguchi wins the whole thing for them?
What if Tsukki comes back just as Yamaguchi does the winning point?
Oh. No, I think this set's gonna go long. Whoa! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, we're winning!
Oh yeah!
Guys.
Yeah!
He's gonna call a timeout, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. He's not calling a timeout. Whoa.
That was awesome.
That's what being a captain is about.
Yeah. Yep. Nice.
A great ace to the other ace. All right.
Cool. That was excellent.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
It's like, can you imagine how bad the dude must be feeling right now? Like,
yes!
got this Yamaguchi.
So quiet as he serves. Just ride it, Ishijima. Well done. Oh. All right. Yep. Oh, and he scored.
Okay. All right. But you did fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, that was a mess up on Karasuno's part. I think they were not really prepared for the first year to get it.
Yeah.
We're tied up. Huh. All right, Tsutomu. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh,
all right.
Well
Yeah,
done,
Nishinoya.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You did a great job, Nishinoya. Great job. Oh boy, this is set point.
Yep. Jeez.
And they've got, oh boy.
The annoying kid, the annoying...
All right,
Oh,
good job, Daichi.
Being solid.
job. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah!
We're in it!
Yeah!
We're in this!
All right,
in this.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, after just received.
Alright.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Tsukki, come back.
Oh, that's him as a kid. That's the coach of Shiratorizawa as a kid. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Coach backstory.
Oh.
I mean, it's... Oh.
Yeah.
Seriously. Okay. Alright. Whoa.
Ooh.
That is
Okay.
ballsy. Huh. One touch. Oh,
Right.
to knock out
Yeah.
with that one hand receive way high. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Oh, dang.
Nice.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, healthy. Oh. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Connect. Oh, dang. Dang.
Oh boy.
Man. Go on, Tsukishima, come back in.
Come back.
Yeah, Tsukishima's gonna come in.
Comes back
and he's gonna be like, yeah. Whoa! He shut down the entire court.
Yeah.
Okay. Daichi, echo it. Yeah. All right. Yachi, she's back. Probably looking after Tsukki, right? Yeah.
All right.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, of course they end the episode right there.
Oh boy.
Oh man. There's just so much energy and just good hype in that.
Yep.
I go a minute, she die. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so
Okay.
Tsukki's back, Kageyama's back,
Yep.
the team's back.
Fighting on all cylinders.
Yep. Shiro Torizawa started to lose a little bit of their concentration there.
Yeah.
And gave Karasuno a chance to catch up. But that simple strength that just doesn't give up is really pushing them through.
Yeah.
Like Yamaguchi also just coming
Yamaguchi was so clutch. Like,
yeah.
even though he didn't actually score the points a lot of the times,
Right,
it
he
set
set
the tone
things up.
for everything, and yeah.
But it's guys, it's getting real. We're at that point. So no pun intended at all. We're at that point in the show, you know. It's just All right. Oh yeah, this is what Rob wanted to have in here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah.
And what a last line.
Yeah. What a perfect last line. Awesome. Wow, guys, that was an incredible episode.
That was so good.
We've captured the hype, and we are going strong into the post 15-point arena.
Right.
The threshold for victory is now just every point is going to be the do or die.
Everything is on the line here. But Tsukki's back. Kageyama's back. They're
I gotta say, the moment that just killed it for me this episode was Kageyama comes back, and without even a second thought, he immediately takes the receive, sets it, and Hinata immediately quicks it in with a down spike, and it's just so fast. We didn't even have time to really realize what was going on.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
So good.
Kageyama, okay, he's basically a god.
He's really good.
So it seemed like he also served in such a way so that he knew it would be an automatic chance ball.
Well, no, I think he's trying to score, Jacob.
No, I know, but
well, I think this is his reaction. It's more impressive that his reaction time is so fast that he moved that quickly.
Sure, but I would say the fact that it went over onto their side just on the rebound of the receive, I would say that's
the strength of his serve.
Yes, no, I know. I'm just saying that seems like something that might have been planned. Maybe not, but I would not be surprised if it was, because Kageyama is insanely good, and I could totally see him in the time that he is resting up, basically just being like, okay, all right, I need to come up with something special to just break their spirit. And the way he was warming up and everything, I would not be surprised if it was intentional.
Yeah,
so,
I could see that. I 100% am just in the thing that he was looking to serve as ace. He's taken a lot from Boikawa.
Yes, he has.
And
he absolutely
his desire, I think, is to, in some ways, provide his team the opportunity to where he can burden himself in a way that's not saying that he doesn't trust them, but when he serves, that's that part of him that can tap into the king energy, the competitiveness where it's just I'm going to end the game right here. And it's that confidence, it's that also combined with his talent and skill and ability and all that makes me think it's not a thing where he's predicting the angle at which they're going to receive it, perfectly, because that's something that, yes, sure, he could do that, but it's more impressive that he does what the other guy did, and he serves it so hard, so fast, at such the right perfect angle that they don't even see it. They just poof, and it's gone.
Sure.
So, and they score an immediate point, and then he gets to do it right there again.
Right. But yeah.
So,
but that is not what happened here. But either way, what a way for Kageyama to come back onto the court.
What a way!
The whole thing of him saying watch the back of your head, and Nara actually did. He was covering it.
That's the crazy thing. He's so strong when he goes into these serves. We'll end up getting just blown away that like he's a first year. Like you realize what is
that's the crazy
Kageyama
thing.
going to look like physically when he's a third year?
Right. Assuming Haikyuu actually goes to that point, because here's the thing. With how
just use your imagination.
Oh,
just
right.
picture it.
Yeah.
He's going to be Asahi like sort of sized.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He'll be Yeah, like forget going to nationals, more like winning nationals. Like
I mean,
I mean, because at that point it's like I mean,
Kageyama's a freak of nature.
Yeah, yes. I don't know what they put in that kid's water, but you know,
it's the milk. Remember? He
the
goes
milk.
And
Yeah,
gets the milk.
Right. Yeah, but I want some of that. Like, but oh man, yeah.
Oh, but we have a lot of little surprises. The annoying kid, or the annoying one, basically the name of the episode, was
Being
not referring
Hinata.
to Tsukishima, was referring to Hinata, and how
perfect.
How he does these things that are just small little things that could be considered luck, but you can't deny that he's aware. His perceptions are not blinded. His perception. Yeah, how do I say this? He's aware. That's basically.
He's not able to control it, or basically say, yes, this is exactly what I'm going to do. It's a lot more of an intuitive thing, like Nintendo's guest blocking.
Yeah,
but it is not just random chance.
Right,
no, he is doing it intentionally,
and it's so annoying for them. Because it's like he blocked it with his face, and it actually set it up to where they could come back here. What?
Yeah,
and then instead of actually going up for a block, he predicted which side he's going to spike at, went back up and put his hands up to send the ball not only up, away from the ground, but back over in a way that they weren't prepared for because of the rebound speed coming in off of Ushijima's insane spike.
Yeah, that's what's ridiculous. Because the thing is that...
Oh, wow.
Angles, geometry, being close to it and just being a wall. Okay, that's one thing. There doesn't take a lot of prediction there. It's know, and even with guest blocking or whatever, that's this side, that side, whatever. And of course, there's more variation to that. But when you're saying Hinata's arms were like this, they were pointed in the direction parallel that the ball would be traveling ideally, right?
Yeah.
So that means it's not that he's not making a wall. He's setting up a stick and saying, I'm hoping it's going to hit this stick right on the head, and that's going to send it back.
Like if it hit his fingers, he could have been in a Tsukishima situation.
Right, or at the very least, it could have just then, at that point, gone right through and hit his face and whatever. Like, but the fact that he was able to basically, and he's doing all this while in the air.
Yes.
While in the air.
And falling backwards, kind of. I'm putting myself in Shiratorizawa's shoes. That's annoying. Like, that's really annoying because it's not something that should work.
Right, exactly.
It's not something that should work. And there are a lot of little kind of things that happened with Karasuno, I would say, this episode, where they realized that actually it is all the combination of all these little things that shouldn't be the best choice that actually ends up working really well. The idea of the all-in synchronized attack, where you don't have anyone prepped to block the rebound or to receive the rebound block,
Yeah.
And yet, it ends up being this psychological battle that beats Tendo multiple times.
Yep.
It beats the other blockers multiple times. It ends up confuddling, them when they don't. Basically, it's not a word. It's not a word, but basically, when they should be throwing it to Hinata, and he ends up being the perfect decoy, and they send it to Tanaka. It's just Karasuno, the best six, the best. I guess in this case now we have 9 players in circulation, because we have 7 with the libero. We had Suga, who was in for a little bit, and then we have Narita or Kazuhito or whatever, the other guy with Inoshita, basically. And I guess they're able to keep playing hard despite the stamina problems that I think in some ways Shiratorizawa is having a little bit of with like Tsutomu.
And Ishijima.
He missed a serve.
Yep, and not by a little bit. Like, that was like straight into the net.
Yeah. Now I have served, like, I have just had fun with friends where we just you just serve back and forth at each other, and eventually you do like 25 serves. Eventually you hit the net. Like even though it's really easy to just kind of hit it over. when you try to hit it hard, you end up trying to curve down at the angle above.
Right, you're wanting to get closer to net and all that stuff. You're trying to min-max your serve, and then it ends up not working.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. They brought Ushijima 6 points. 6 points from serving.
Yep.
Before they were able to stop him.
Now, how many points did Yamaguchi get?
I think it was 4. I think it was 3 or 4.
Three or four,
3 or 4, yeah. But that's
Solid
really
number
good.
Of points. That's
really good for a first year. Again,
first year in a game like this.
It's so crazy to think that regardless of whether or not Karasuno wins, we have first years that will be second years, in the future and stuff. And these first years are insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, a really fun thing this episode, they gave the coach of Shiratorizawa some little bits of backstory.
And I love that, because
showcasing him as an underdog.
Which is really interesting because the way they set him up with his character at the beginning, right?
Yes.
He seems like the caricature, just the mean guy, the mean coach and all that. And,
like a grumpy old dog, just...
Yeah, exactly. And over the course of this season, they've shown that is not, all he is, right? Even though there's that aspect of him that is definitely there.
Yes.
That there's way more to it. He's not, he's not that simple. And the fact that they went this far back, because however long ago that must have been when he was in high school playing volleyball.
Maybe 40, 45 years,
Yeah, easily. Like he looks like one of those dudes that's just ancient. Maybe that's just because he's more of the high strung type person.
I think he's not higher than 70.
Sure, he does still have
energy,
not gray hair on his eyebrows. That's true. But that was a great surprise. I did not see that coming, and the fact that they did that, it's that's fantastic. And the idea that it's if you're on a team where you're trying real hard, you have all the talent, you have all the skills that you've developed, through lots of hard work.
Right.
But the problem is that everyone else has been working really hard in developing those skills, and they're taller.
Yeah.
So it's so you still put in the same blood, sweat, and tears that they did, right? And you you are a great player. Right. But because of something that you can't control,
you're overlooked.
Because it's at that point where that small difference, or not so small difference, however it is,
right,
is really noticeable.
Right. And now that he's a coach, his way of playing, his way of winning, is to attract those players and basically have them on his team. If you can't beat them, join him.
Yep.
And in some ways, this is something that's kind of fun for him because he's getting to experience what it's like to have these players be people that aren't against him in any way. I mean, I'm sure he was on the team with people that were,
Yeah, but he was still competing with them because he wanted to be better than them. That would be on the court.
Now he's no longer competing with them. He gets to inspire them to compete against others.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
His line to Tendo of just throw your arms up there. Don't worry about if you're wrong. I put you on on the team knowing very well that how you play and that you might be wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
That was
better
awesome.
show me the effort at least.
It was in both the case of the coach and Ushijima. Ushijima's line, to Tsutomu. There were these great lines of basically don't fear failure, right? Yep. Fail forward, just charge and don't worry about all that. Yep. And that's fantastic.
That's awesome.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's something I think we forget because Ushijima is so quiet, but he's actually the captain of the team,
Right.
So like his being the captain in this point, was kind of cool because we're near the end of the game, basically, And I think as far as we'd seen thus far, Ushijima kind of leads by action rather than words. And we kind of noticed that. Just he does. And they're also a great team, so he doesn't need to babysit anyone.
Right, exactly.
But it is something that was kind of cool to reference that the only first year on their roster is there for a reason. He's very good. The thing is, though, is that because he doesn't have that experience, he can get emotional. He can forget that he's on a team with really good players.
Yep.
And get it into his own head that he's like, I have to win this. And even though he wasn't telling him, we're with you and stuff, he was essentially reminding him that, it's all right to fail. Like, you can mess up. It's not going to be the end of the world if you miss a point or something.
Right. I mean, at this point, it could be.
At this point, it could be for this, but also, like, I think psychologically that's really good to say, because for you, Tsutomu, you still got 2 more years here. You know, and you don't need to worry about, like, proving yourself. You've got plenty of room to grow and stuff.
And he wasn't even saying it from the standpoint of any kind of encouragement. Like, the things that we're saying, this is all extrapolation of the kinds of things that, couldn't be there or whatever.
Right.
But when it comes right down to it, that's not what he said. And, like, he didn't encourage him. He just stated a fact. You're a great setter. Or, you're a great player, basically.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Reminding someone of what's actually true and what, something that they actually should focus on is probably one of the best forms of encouragement, because in some ways, when you get emotionally compromised, you end up forgetting what's important. You end up forgetting what's true. You end up questioning what's actually immutably true. It's something that is very funny about emotion and stuff, is we question then reality. And someone just has to come in sometimes and say, hey, reality. In quotations, reality.
Right.
And they're like, oh, right.
Because sometimes with encouragement, and that's not to say that this is a bad thing, but encouragement is trying to lift someone up, right?
Yeah.
Which, if you think about it, kind of communicates that you see them as being down.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas what Ishijima did is he basically said, no, you're in your own head.
Yeah.
It's all in your head.
Yeah.
No, you're right here on the level with us.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. You don't
what are you
need
freaking, What are you freaking out about? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
There's no reason to cry.
Yep.
It's kind of like the baby, that falls off the bike, looks at the parent to see if the parent is going to freak out. If they see even the slightest bit of thought that the parent is worried, then they, freak out and stuff. But all the parent really needs to do is be like, hey, why are you crying? You're okay. Yeah. You're okay. And so there's nothing in the voice that sounds panicked. The baby's like, oh, I am okay? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I had to scream my head off.
There was that bit of thing called pain or whatever that I didn't like. Oh, yeah, but I guess that is gone now.
It is gone, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the comedy of the tired Yama-kun as he came back in and stuff, and then he's like, "You better watch in the back of your head." He's like, "Oh, okay," like, and out and stuff.
I love the lingering shot of him spinning the ball in his hand, and he just spins it, and it's just spinning for like 5 seconds, and then
Oh yeah, that's the smooth stuff.
Just like he's got a lot of pent up. I want to say like rage and aggression, but like competitiveness.
Yeah.
That basically he needs to just vent.
Yeah.
And he's going to.
When Kageyama came in, I kind of realized what he's experiencing right there is that point where you're okay, when you're in a sport and you realize you're about to do something like amazing. There's this point where I think your breathing becomes like perfectly in tune with everything in your body. And you can like feel like it's something where I think you become hyper aware of your own body's like capacity, and you just kind of go and he spun it to kind of be like, all right, I will set my base, and then I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And then when you get that feeling and you're just in the zone with everything and you can feel every like micro movement and everything, it's a high. It's an actual high. It feels so good. I love that Kageyama has that confidence though in not only just the team but also in Hinata, to the point where he was like he was actually upset when Hinata did something like a bit too crazy. Like he was like, "Oh, we were gonna do this crazy move, yeah, totally. But no, you like came in so close to me that like we nearly collided. Like, what the heck, dude?" But he didn't chide Hinata like verbally. He was just like in his head, just like, like,
right.
He's like, "We had a perfect thing already. Like, you don't need to make it that crazy, Hinata." In some ways, Hinata was being the annoying kid to even Kageyama in some funny way.
Now at this point, I would say Karasuno is going to win. Like,
I don't know, dude.
90% sure.
I don't know.
Because here's the thing. They are. It is at the most tense it can possibly be. But Kageyama's back. Tsuki's back. And they gave even more backstory for Shiro Torizawa. Like, for the coach. So,
yeah.
So
I think they could have the game go into the 10th episode now.
I think it could.
I think this whole next episode...
If this whole episode...
could have backstory, could have, character moments.
Mm-hmm.
We could have Tsuki's brother cheering and stuff.
Sure.
We could have potentially a timeout from Karasuno,
Probably.
I think.
Or maybe Shiro Torizawa, because they didn't do that timeout.
That's a good point.
Before, so
they get 2 timeouts per set, per team.
Right.
So, I think Karasuno used 1.
Yeah,
But switching doesn't count as times out, so I think they've only used 1. So I think we can still extend this a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. The thing is that, like, guys, I said it before, I'll say it again, I don't think it really matters who wins or not. Because the big thing in terms of story that's happening right here is the team is coming together. The really big reason why I think in some ways Karasuno does have to win is that they're coming into this as the underdogs.
Yeah.
But they're actually now shifting into the stage where the comeback makes the most like emotional sense.
Right. If they were to lose here, it would be disheartening in a way very different from the Abujasai match.
But it would be disheartening in a way primarily for the characters, not for the actual game, because they gave Shiro Torizawa such like a if the game ended in the very next point, like let's just throw the scenarios out right here. If the game ended at the very next point, Shiro Torizawa scores, Karasuno then just gives that barbaric yop of like we tried so hard, and then the coach basically comes in and is like, guys, do you realize what you did? Do you realize what you did? You took a multi nationals level team to the very final set match point.
You beat them to their knees before you went down.
Yes, exactly. So imagine what next year will be like, and then they'll be like, but coach, the senpais, they're going, and then Daichi. Or
Daichi
Suga or
just
something
has
just
actual crow's wings spread from his back, and they're giant and massive, and
he encourages them with either a stare, a pose, or just
he just doesn't say anything.
It's gonna be amazing, and we'll cheer you on, or something like that.
And then Nishinoya and Tanaka are like, I guess we'll have to beat the senpais.
I mean, no, it's gonna be really sad if they lose.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
But the thing is, if they lose and it's on a battle. That's why I think that in some ways this next game has to go longer. Not this next game. This next episode has to go longer because there's so much kind of potential to have things go kind of more back and forth.
They'll probably have it be either it will end with them the game being decided, one way or the other. I'm pretty sure Karasuno's going to win. But or it'll be right at that last bit where we think Shiro Torizawa is going to win, for instance, or something like that, and then in the 10th episode is them bringing it around and actually winning or something like that, or whatever.
I think that right now it's about 65-35 Karasuno. I think that's my predictions. I don't think it's that cut and dry though. I think that because they had Tsukki come back, because they are looking to have what seems to be a wholesome we're gonna do this, the power of teamship instead of the power of friendship, and we're just gonna all come together, Karasuno, on! And
the cheering in this episode is awesome.
Oh, the cheering!
Okay,
oh my god, even the principal with his toupee!
Is that the principal or the vice principal?
I think it's the principal, you're right, yeah. Sorry, I'm just used to the GTO, vice principal. But
no. I was saying I think it is the vice principal.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't really care. But yes, just
cheering with the toupee. And here's the thing: they had to swear to secrecy that they would not let anyone at the school know that he had a toupee, and he is in front of all the rest of the school, taking off his toupee and cheering with it. That's.
On that respect, that's Karasuno's already won.
The entire it wouldn't just be them that would be devastated, right?
Yeah.
it would be the entire school would just like they would be walking around in black clothes with the flag at half mast and like
But here's the thing. That's why I think that it doesn't really matter though, is because I don't think there would be, like you said, it wouldn't be disheartening in the same way. But I don't even think it would be like as crushing, Jacob. I think that it would be more of a thing of like, oh, let's come together and just let's cry. But the disheartening thing would be if they ended up doing the mourning and all that. It's going to be more of a thing of like, holy crap, guys, you guys just made like TV, like
right.
You guys are now like a team to be reckoned with. You took Shiratorizawa to their knees and made them like tap into whatever reserves they could to barely even have a chance here. But if Karasuno wins, it's basically saying like, okay, now we have to, in some way story-wise, conjure up a whole bunch of new, rivals and stuff.
It's the point at which Karasuno, the crows start to soar.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here.
That's why I think in some ways it's going to feel the best for us if they win, and in some ways because it's also the end of the anime's current random out. Then here's the reason. Here's my reasoning for why, like what I meant when I said that it would be a different kind of disheartening. Oh, okay.
Is that it's not just about the fact that the senpais would be gone.
Okay.
It's the fact that they have been pushing to win and doing the impossible, really, like the things that they've been doing is insane to get this far. And they still had that with Alba Josai, but with Alba Josai it was something of them not quite believing, and then as the game sort of progressed, they're like, yeah, I think we actually have this, guys. And then they lost, right? And that's why it was so crushing.
Yeah.
With this, it's kind of had that, but because Tsukki is now coming back.
Right.
Because Tsuki's coming back, because Kageyama's cutting back, it's too many basically freak negative things that have happened, right? Just stuff that they can't really control, right? Like Tsukki getting his finger injured and things like that. That for them to lose now, it would not feel, in my mind, it wouldn't have the same feel of, we went so far, but, and we gave our all. It would seem more like...
You think they haven't been giving their all?
No, I think they absolutely have been giving their all. But in my mind, it would seem like something of, we gave our all, but it's not that it wasn't enough. It was that just because of random chance, our victory was taken away from us.
No. Oh, man. If anything, random chance is what's keeping them in the game, Jacob. Stupid things like Hinata's face blocking, him doing the thing there. I think that's what this episode was actually about, is that it is about random chance actually keeping them in this game. Do you realize that if one of those instances didn't happen, it would be 15-13 right now, game over?
Yes, but at the same time, if Tsukki hadn't gotten his finger injured, then, they... probably wouldn't have had this situation in the first place.
But then another thing, how many points also did Shiratorizawa basically just flub? I think 2, actually, in this point where they were basically
you could chalk that up to exhaustion.
You could chalk that up to exhaustion. My point is that
exhaustion on both sides.
That is effort that Karasuno put in to make them be in a place where we're even playing the 5th set. I think that this is a weird way to look at it, in that they are having random chance take away the potential for victory. If anything, it feels like there's a lot of character development specifically for Tsukki that brought them into the place where they're even at the 5th set. So that carried them here. Now he's coming back in so that the game can end. You're right in that it would be horrible for them to have the story go and end the game either on a win or a loss without Tsukki being on the court. Especially if it was a loss, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
But now that he's back, there is no like, random, chance thing that's basically going to say like, because of this little thing, then,
The random chance things in my mind, basically what they because they're intentionally in the story. They're very intentionally in the story. Right?
Well, yeah, because that's just how sports are. People make little mistakes and stuff.
Yeah, well, of course, but they're intentionally in here, in this game in particular. because what it does is because we know Karasuno isn't the underdogs anymore. Now, we were still saying, okay, how...
In this game.
No, anymore, like, as a team.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because they beat AARRRGHH, they got to this point, right? Now, it was still the thing of the crows, you know, and the eagle of the mountain and all that stuff, and it's like, how are we going to face against this?
Sorry, I'm sorry. You could say, though, that Karasuno won against AARRRGHH because of a little bit of luck, though. Like... the second game, you could say that.
I don't remember the details of that game, but it looked like Karasuno was stomping AARRRGHH pretty pretty solidly.
Okay.
But so having these random negative things that happen, right? You can say they're not random or whatever, but the point is it adds more tension to the story because it's not just the fact that Karasuno has to play against this stupidly OP team, right?
I see what you're saying.
That they don't really have, or certainly at the beginning, they had no comprehension of the idea of winning against them, right? Even us, we're like, it doesn't make sense for Karasuno to be
they got throttled in the first set.
Yeah,
oh man.
And until we actually saw how they started doing it, and okay, now the belief has been built up that something like this is plausible, right?
Right.
And because they've been adding all this additional things for Karasuno to overcome, right, in facing Shiratorizawa, it makes it so that that's all build up to make it so that the victory feels earned, right? Because it's basically deflecting from the whole idea of just beating Shiratorizawa.
Or their effort just means more.
Sure, which would make it feel earned. But the point is that if they were to do that and then have them lose, right?
It still is a lot of effort, though. My point is that it's not that they're not putting in enough effort to where it would steal it. I'm getting what you're saying, in that, you know, it makes more sense to reward all this extra effort because they're having extra barriers essentially put in for them to win and stuff. I just don't see those as basically being like random acts of chance that are, you know, put in, you know, just for, you know, kind of, I don't know, stakes being increased, I guess. Is that kind of what you're saying? That it basically increases the stakes or just increases the drama?
The things that have been happening, the, you know...
Tsukkishima cutting his hand.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Like, that's it.
Okay. Well, okay, then fine. If you were to just take that is something that adds more to the value if Karasuno wins, right? Because it's adding to the tension, it's adding to the everything overall. If they lose, that is, again, you know, just a point that could be contended and say they lost because Tsukki got injured and had to be pulled off of the court for a while, right?
Okay.
That would be an absolutely legitimate argument.
It's totally an argument. It's just the same kind of argument I could make about if Hinata didn't do that freaked kind of stupid thing with the face, or if Ushijima didn't miss that one serve that one time, you know, they would have won too. Like, it all kind of works, and I don't know.
Okay, well, all right. I'm clearly getting nowhere with that, but
I'm sorry.
It's just disagreeing about something that's not bad, you know. It's just, anyways, but this episode was fantastic. I am incredibly psyched to see what happens in the next episode.
There's two more episodes left,
There's 2 more episodes, and here's the thing. the fact that Tsukki is coming back literally at the poetic moment, when everything is darkest, and literally if they lose the point right here, then it's all over, right? Like,
the moon peaks
narratively,
behind the
it's
clouds.
just, the moon peaks behind the clouds. It's fantastic, right? How long is this set going to go? Because here's
no more than 2 episodes.
No more than 2 episodes. But the thing is that unless they really slow things down in this episode, because I thought they were going to slow in the next episode, because I thought they were going to slow things down a lot in this episode, right?
Okay.
But they still had a bunch of montages of just, you know, Shiratorizawa or Karasuno scoring points, like going by pretty quickly. So here, I feel like Tsukki can't come back and have the game immediately end. Like, there still needs to be, like... there still needs to be some good struggle in there.
Yeah, we've basically said that, like, if the game goes until episode 10, we're fine with that. Like, that could totally happen.
Yeah.
And I could see it not only happening, I could see them introducing plot-related things that keep the game slow. because there's basically no limit to how long this set can go. But if they wanted to make it feel like it wasn't just being dragged on story-wise, they could insert more Tsukki characterization, backstory, development stuff with the brother, all that jazz.
Right, or stuff with Shiro Torizawa, timeouts being taken, you know, things like that.
Yeah. I still do think, though, that with the way that Haikyuu does its show, it will probably have some kind of good chunk of the 10th episode dedicated to post-game stuff. And, celebration or mourning or whatever. That's going to be there. So this next episode, guys, is probably going to be it. It might not be. It might not be.
But
oh man.
Oh boy.
All right. We're hyped, guys. Only 2 episodes left.
Yeah,
if you want to see the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord where you can chat with us about Haikyuu. I mean, non-spoilery stuff, of course. Or just stories in general, favorite characters and stuff, or whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.